Here we go.
Okay, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is Inspiring Indian Women, IIW, bringing to you the most happening Bollywood dance company, and that is Kuntals Bollywood Dance Company. And here she
Hello.
is with her co-partner, colleague, and her friend, the very own Soulma Hosany. Let me get Soulma also on spotlight there. There we have Solma, and we have there the two from Kuntals Bollywood Dance Company. So Kuntal,
Hi,
tell
hi,
me, yeah, what
Rashmi.
is? How are
Hello.
you?
I'm great. Loving the lockdown. Eating, eating,
Uh,
eating.
the lockdown is opening. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We go back as well, face to face. So really looking forward to meet all my near dear ones, and it's really good. It's really good. It's I'm really pleased that we are opening, but in a way, even scared. Like we are still not out of the COVID thingy. We are out, but we are not. So it's like that. So we'll see how it goes. Definitely looking forward as much as everyone is to just hit there. I'm sure there are loads of other dance schools who'll be waiting to meet their students. It's more of let's bond back together rather than seeing the same people in the house. In my house, it's a rule: you walk in front of me, you put a mask, so I know that person. Change your mask. So that's what we are doing so far, and loving your support. I'm inspiring Indian women, global and just like national and international both. You guys are spreading so much of warmth everywhere. I am not an interview person at all, but this bit I didn't want to miss. I'm like, this has to be. It's with Rashmi ji. Let's go for it. And
Yeah.
and you're
It's
really spreading
always a
the joy.
pleasure, yeah, Kuntal. It's always a pleasure to help and support each other, to be together, to rise higher and grow stronger, right? So, yes, thank you so much for choosing this platform of inspiring Indian women to tell your success story, to talk about yourself. We want to know, about how did you start? And I will get Solma also on the spotlight there, add her as well. And I will also ask Solma to continue adding up whatever she can. And Kuntal, the floor is all yours. Take us to your journey. Let us hear from you. How do you start and how did it go?
Okay, wow. Memories. I just don't want that tear to drop down today. So
She
basically,
will. She's going to get emotional at some
I
point.
am.
I'm
I
waiting for
always
it.
get emotional, especially for all my dance events. In the end, Miss Kuntal needs to drop that tear down. Otherwise, the event is not finished. Today, no, I've gone very strong in the lockdown. Quite running down and eye exercises. So yeah. So migrated to the country UK in 2003 um, to do a dance shoot. So I am born and brought up in Mumbai, India, being raised in the world of Bollywood there, danced, did shows, did shoots, sab kuch kiya. And then it comes to a point where you're like, this is not what I want. And I don't know. I had flown down here for a shoot. We did a Bollywood film, which was UK, I mean, artist. So that's when we came down here with my Indian crew, and I came down. I came in September. I'm like, yeah, yeah, London, 3:30 it's dark, and I'm like, oh my god, the things I heard about London. And then we did the
So the
shoot.
pavements were not made of gold, right, Gunther,
Huh?
when you arrived?
We,
You didn't find any gold.
it was very bad. It was very bad. It was raining, and we were hungry. We wanted Indian food, and I'm like, oh look, dosa diner, something like that. And we went, and 6 pounds of dosa. I started calculating in Indian rupees. Really, Rabba, 700 का dosa कौन खाता है? So we didn't have that. In the end, it was fish and chips. But anyways, this is how the journey landing to London started. Before that, I did come in for loads of dance shows as well. So that was another thing. But this one got me linked in a way where after I went back to India, after a few months, I came back again. So I used to work for another dance school, and I worked there for a good 5 years. lots of love from all the students, everything. Then we parted our ways, and I thought I want to do something different in life. And I do not regret, because where I am now, Rashmiji, you were there for our 10th year annual dance show, which we had a celebration. And that was like we completed 10 years, uh, the beginning of the journey, of course. And then, of course, we hit the lockdown. So we're still into the celebration mode. And when I opened the dance school out, of course, having no one in saying, "Are kaun hai ye, Kuntal?" I didn't have a recognition that time, and I didn't want to go and advertise. I've never advertised myself, as I don't believe in that. I don't like that. Like, "Aa jao, aa jao," like that. I've never done it. I feel a bit like, "Kyun bheek maang rahi hai?" If you're good, wo aa jayenge. It's connection. If you bond, you'll come through. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. Not a single person in my dance family, the school now, is not a part of the family. Every every area I teach, every dance group, every dance age group I teach, every child, every parent is so lovely. And I just can't be more than blessed like this. I mean, the dance school is not mine. I don't run it. The parents, the students, they run it. And they run it. And I'm like, "Kaise ho sakta hai?" And they are there for me every time. So how blessed
Mhm.
would one be? I'm like, so these 10 years, a journey with me alone, definitely not. I'm a lot of a critic. I don't, appreciate and congratulate a lot. I'm more like, do it properly. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
aise kar. So
Do you
I'm
know
more
what? We always joke. We always say to her that, you never, हमारे तारीफ कभी नहीं करती. My Hindi is so bad, but I only speak it when I'm with the
तारीफ
Kuntal,
तारीफ
right?
कभी नहीं करती.
Tarif. Anyway, she never praises us, okay? And it's always like, if she's silent, it means it was good, okay? If she, otherwise she'll pick. But you know what it is? I think no matter what, you know that she values you. Like we said, we're not we're not pound signs to her. We're not money, right? All the students, all the parents, even myself, okay? I've been with Kuntal on her journey since day one. I kind of followed her. I was like, "Oh, what are you doing? Are you opening your own school? I want to come. I want to come." Then I was on her case. "I want to be a professional dancer. Let me come to your rehearsals. Let me learn. Let me learn. I want to be a teacher. Let me learn." I'm like a little dog, like attached to her. But, in all fairness, she's always been very supportive. She recognizes people's strengths. She will be supportive. It's not just as a teacher. If students go to her and say, this is happening in my life and that's why I haven't come to class, or this is why I'm not putting my energy, or I don't want to do a show because I feel like I'm not good enough, or whatever. And students feel that way and it's fine. Kundal is supportive. She's never been like favorites in a class, pick and choose. This person's always at the front, that person's always at the back. Never. And that was something I loved about Kuntals, and that's why I stayed personally and continued my dance journey with Kuntal. And support the business side of things, like, I don't know, whatever, admin stuff, all the paperwork stuff she doesn't like doing, and I don't mind it, honestly speaking. But yeah, to get like that, well done, thank you, it's amazing,
It's
it's a
very
rare
hard to
thing.
find that for me. I don't know. नहीं आता बाहर मुझसे. Oh, well done. Amazing थी यार. नहीं आता. It's more like, क्या कर रही है? 90% है. 100 दे ना. So I don't know, but the students understand me. That's the most amazing part. She's like, "Oh, she's quiet. That means we've mucked up. Oh, she has that small smile. Yeah, we did well." So it's just the eyes and the mouth and the smile which speaks for them. Every child, every student, we are not just student and teacher. You can go and tap any student you want, unless I have not taught them a specific dance they want. I don't know, but till the memory I've got, including friends and families. I mean, I don't have any family here. They're all back in Bombay. So the family which I've got is the dance family. My friends here are brilliant. So it's all the bonding we've shared, and that's made the school grow. So it's nothing to do with तूने क्या डाला. we've just put in our passion. The dance school is not a business. Yes, it is. We do charge fees. We have to pay the bills as well, but it's not run as a business. It's more as a family. Every single person in every area is a family in there. And
Mm-hmm.
this is what makes us really strong. Like we all stand behind. I mean, I'm in the front, they're all at the back supporting me like that. If they are not, they I'll collapse. So is that, and it works both ways. I am not like, oh, I'm like, okay, so it's more of that Bombay. I नहीं होता यार. I mean, like, अंग्रेज type बिचौरी नहीं होता है, वो खून में है. रश्मि जी, you don't
Yeah,
hello.
yeah. Cool, man.
है ना, खून में
हाँ,
बस, मतलब
yes.
आना आ वरना जा. It's like that.
हाँ.
And
Yeah.
So,
I'm not used to this, I think so.
I,
Kuntal,
I,
you wanted to dance since you were a little girl, like you,
Yes.
huh?
I did. I did. Okay, everyone says 4 years, 4 years. I was not 4 years. I was five, five. I've heard every choreography. मैं तो 4 साल से नाच रही थी. क्या नाच रही थी?
Gunter, I feel like the background music now should play like they do on the TV dance. You know, the background music, and you talk and.
No, I was 5.5, 6, 4 years. I did start to do that. So it is 4. But technically, my mom put me into a Kathak dance class. So I'm a classical trained dancer, Kathak. That's how I started my base, my foundation. At the age of 5.5, 6, I went on, and then I had to leave after a few years. So I was well up to a good 11 years, and then I'm not qualified to teach. Hence, I don't teach the actual authentic one. But we do add our todas and all in our dance moves. So it's Bollywood dance school is not just about aa gaya, chama chama and all that. No, we incorporate all the dance styles. So that's how I started. Then I went to school. School में भी वो annual shows होते थे. अरे कुंतल तू तो नाचती है. आज it's like भांड हो गई थी मैं वो time. तू तो नाचती है. आजा आजा. It's like that. We go to parties as well. तू तो नाचती है, right? I said, हाँ नाचती हूँ तो क्या करूँ? तो नाच. I said, ठीक है नाचती हूँ. So it's like, so it started like that. I did loads of shows in the school, and then I went to college. In my first year of college, I had a classmate of mine, and she's like, "You're free or what?" I'm like, "Yeah, क्यों? Screen awards हो रहे हैं यार, एक dancer की कमी है." I said, "Screen awards जो TV पे आते?" She like, "Yeah." So the first stuff I asked is, पैसा कितना मिलेगा? Not like कि actor कौन है? I said, "तो थोड़ा बोल मुझे कौन है?" So she like, "You get 10,000 plus allowances." मैं yeah, मैं आ रही हूँ. And from that time, my journey for the dance shows, Filmfare Awards, Zee Cine Awards, Screen Awards, everything started. Then I slowly shifted a bit into shoot line, where you wait and you do films and all. So the last film I did before I flew down here was Hera Fairy, the first one. The dance in there, tun tunak tun tun tunak tun. So that song, and then I didn't like it. I'm like, shoot, 8 घंटे बैठे रहो बस ऐसे. Though the payments were okay and all, and then I got my first payment from the Kante film as well. But then I bought my mom an AC, and I bought her a washing machine. So my dad passed away when I was very young. So I had to really, top up things and all. So that's when all like the emotions passed out. I'm like, cello, there's no place for emotions. Bang on. That's why maybe I'm not a lot bichara, aja, bita. So I'm not that. I've not seen that. I've seen the tough side of the life.
Mm.
And then when I go into Bollywood, it was a non-stop show line. So I switched back to show line, as that was rehearse for the whole month, get it out, next artist. So we worked with all the artists, you name it, and not now ones, as I'm here now. Then that's when I told you I came here, and I'm like, okay, then I got the offer from the dance school, and then I was the senior teacher there. Things didn't work. I'm like, नहीं इसे वैसे नाचना नहीं है यार. I mean, we're not touching students' hearts because nothing was in my hand. I was just working there. That's when I moved out, and I'm like, let's open up now. And since then, it's just blessing, 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 blessing. Um, from charity to community to annual dance shows to everything, and we're planning another show end of this year, subject to COVID rules. and it's just amazing. The journey has just been blessed. It has gone down, but the downs were also smiling down, which has taught me a lot to rise up again. So I mean, that was really, really good. And I keep saying that my dance family is just amazing. I don't know about who says what, but every
Kuntal, you know what? I'll be honest. So, like one of the things that I find inspiring about you, and this is why I was, I'll openly say I was speaking to Rashmi and I was pushing you to come and interview because I think you need to share your story. I think we need to understand that actually you were almost like a sole provider for your family, your mum, when your father passed away. And I know you say you cut off your emotions, yada, yada, but for a young child to go through that, it's tough. And in India, it's not like this country, no offense, where we have benefits to fall back on and those kind of things. And you pushed yourself to earn an income. And one thing I've always been like, you know what, you're very lucky in the sense that you've never had to work in another job other than dance. And that is amazing. You did that in India, which was great, and you made money and you were able to support your mum and give her the things that she needs and support that family. And then you were brave enough to then relocate to UK. Now, hope you don't mind me sharing, but when you relocate to UK, it's not like, you were like everybody else. You had to rent a room in a house, and you weren't like in your own place living the life. Do you know what I mean? You had to face those struggles, and I knew you from back then as well, and you didn't know much. So you'd be asking about like, is this rule correct? Or if that person tells me that, is that true? And I'd be like, no, Kuntal, they're lying. Don't listen to them. They're lying.
I actually carried aloo, dal, chawal and pyaz in my suitcase. I'm like, milta hoga wahan ki nahi, I don't know. So I carried all that. Then Maggie to bhar ke lalai thi main. I said, wahan pe khana kya hoga? I have got no clue. I used to rent a room with this Punjabi lady. Brilliant. I'm like, she was alone, I was alone. And then that's how, and I didn't like, I was this close to ye, kahan aayu main, andhere mein, London bolte. So it was tough, but again, I look back, I'm like, worth that journey.
Exactly. But it's important to share that journey and that background, because for me, it's about inspiring other people. And if it's going to give that someone that thing to say, do you know what, actually, it's possible. People do it, and things aren't easy. You say that we've been here 10 years. In fact, it's actually been longer. You know that. It's just that we celebrated the 10th show. Yeah, it's been 14 years, I think, if anything. But it's not been easy. I think sometimes people might look and go, she's okay. She's got classes all over London and Milton Keynes and da-da-da. But actually, you have built that from scratch, and it's such a big thing. Honestly, it's not an easy thing to do, to build it from scratch, to be able to run that many classes. We've been impacted by COVID, right? We've said that. We ran virtual classes and things like that. And naturally, some people are not comfortable with online learning. Some people had other issues going on. And yet we're able to pick back up and continue. So I think I personally want to give you that credit and to say that it's inspirational. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted you to come here.
£100 to say that, by the way.
She don't pay me anything. Don't listen to her. Listen, money is not like that. We treat each other with food. It will be like, take me out for food.
You offer me food, I'm yours. Guys, remember that.
See?
Pav bhaji, dosa, misal, I'm yours.
Yeah, listen, it's Kuntal's birthday in 2 days' time.
Next weekend.
When? 22nd, 25th?
29th.
See, I'm so bad. 29th of May, it's her birthday. Should we ask her how old she is? What do you think, Rashmi?
I'm 43. I'll be 43.
Amazing.
You're 33.
33? No, 43. Or be
10
inspired.
years younger.
Yeah, 43 years younger and still fit and active. This woman was teaching classes while she was pregnant, and we had Diwali on the square. I remember this, yeah. and Annika, his daughter, was due. I can't remember the due date now. November. She'll know her daughter's birthday, November something. We had a Diwali on the square show. She was due in the next few days, like literally any time. Her belly was massive.
Yeah,
she came with us to Diwali on the square.
She was crowning.
Yeah, she came with us. with a big belly. We were like, you better not give birth in Diwali on the square. We're going to kill you. You know?
They were on the Diwali on the square at on the stage at Trafalgar Square. I'm like, come on, guys, come on,
Yeah.
energy! And I was this close to pop out actually, and all the parents are like, we better get 999 ready. We gotta get this ready. I was doing splits and not splits, like squats and all the time. We were doing dance class. I had another friend of mine who took, but I was dancing till she popped, not on the stage, but in the hospital.
Luckily, it wasn't nowhere near us. We were like, Kuntal, stop shouting. She's going to be like, she's going to drop. Like, stop.
2 weeks overdue. 2 weeks overdue.
Yeah.
And the next day I went into labor straight
Yeah.
away.
But that's how dedicated and passionate she is, because I remember she'd come to classes and she'd be like, get down on the floor, and then she would squat. And we're like, we know how to get on the floor, don't show us, it's fine, don't do it. So and then she started bringing like the baby to the classes and things like that too.
I know, in the break time, I used to breastfeed her in the break times, and then the parents used to hold her and then take outside in some of my areas. So that was brilliant. I felt bad actually, that what kind of a mom I am. I've just given birth, और मैं उसको हाथ में लेके class to class जा रही हूँ. But then the support, again, I keep speaking about all the support from these women. वो तो आता ही है. Men भी, अरे don't worry, मैं हूँ ना. सब dads बाहर ऐसे बैठे थे. रख उसको इधर, तू अंदर जा. Like
everyone was fighting to hold her. Come on, everyone would be fighting to hold her.
I don't know about that, but older का नहीं है, but they're like, you do it. Don't worry, and I'm like, the push we've got as a mother, like an individual, a woman, it's just amazing. And if every person gets that in life, where will everyone be? Just positive thoughts instead of bringing down. Lift up, take and go. We always take each other and move forward. I don't remember if any of my students or parents or anyone is listening to this. I do not remember going, okay, I'm doing this and it's my name. I never do that. And I'm proud to say that. I always put my student's name or dance school name, though the dance school has my name, but it's never Kuntal will be doing this. It's the dance school who will be doing this. And opportunities for the student is my main aim, because look at their eyes, yaar. I mean, they look up to you saying, ye aurat meko, yahan le jayegi, wahan le jayegi, inspired. And you can't break that.
Yeah, and it's not even just about your younger students. You teach ladies, you teach the older groups, and even though they might not want a dance career or whatever, they're coming to break away from life, to keep fit. And you have banter with them, you have jokes with them. You never make anyone feel ashamed for not doing a move, or you make jokes, and things like that. And one thing I will say as well is that when I came to your dance school, my two kids were very young. Aisha and Alina were young back then. And again, you used to let me bring them to shows. I remember you would say they can come to the shows as long as they behave and they stay backstage and they're not running around and being naughty. And my kids from a young age learned to come with me while I was performing, and they'd be sitting there doing their homework or just watching. And then they eventually started the dance school as well, joining in. And one of the daughters still does the dance with you and stuff, but you supported me in that. And as a parent who loved dance and wanted to pursue that, you supported that. You were never like, sorry, unless if it was a proper corporate thing and the kids couldn't be there, you were like, you never said to me, sorry, no, they can't come, or sorry, no, they can't watch you while you're doing your class. As long as they were behaved, which is fair enough, I think that's reasonable, you supported it. So that's just my experience. I'm pretty sure there'll be other students who will have similar things and positive things.
I have taught loads of ladies. I still teach them. Majority are like doctors and architects and CEOs, and they're like proper, but they are so humble. And the way we have a laugh in the class, we had done some online sessions as well, and now we'll go back face to face. So kids aged range from 4 years to जब तक नाचना है नाचो. There's no 40, there's no 400. तुम आ सकते हो, चेयर पे बैठ के हाथ हिलाओ. It's even
Oh,
that. Just come,
yeah.
have a laugh. The dance school is not about rules. Yes, discipline is a rule. They all know that. As once the child, the student comes inside the door, they know, भाई ये अभी महामाया यहाँ पे खड़ी है, zip it up, ऐसे. So that was again, that comes respect आता है.
Yeah.
So go there,
And you
filter.
encourage everyone to respect each other. We don't tolerate, we put policies in place and we follow them through. We won't tolerate bullying. We won't tolerate people like making other people feel funny or inferior or whatever. I think that's one thing again that I pride myself on with this dance school, and one thing that I will also make sure that Kuntal is aware and stuff like that, and she knows and she will tell me. But we don't want people gossiping about each other, for example. It's not the environment for that.
No,
We're here
no.
to support each other. Like I said, there's no favorites. It's about supporting. It's about pulling through strengths. It's about kind of, like Gunther said, it's a dance family rather than they're just students and they come and they're business people. There are business customers. Even last time, Rashmi, when we hosted that session with the lovely Dwani for the Indian UK, Vandana joined us at that point, didn't she? And so Vandana, we ran workshops for her, which was in the park, like dance fitness in the park. And we did it for ladies. And you know what? I just remember it was the summer before COVID. And we ran those sessions for her. And those women were lovely. Do you know there was a lady there who was nearly 80 years old? And you should have seen the way this woman was dancing. I was like, oh my God, I'm scared that I'm going to give you a heart attack. And she was like, no, I love it. I love it. And she was just, it was amazing. And to get the feedback from those women who were like, we really enjoy this. It's really lovely. And I think it's because of the relationship and the way we treat them and the way we make them feel. That's what it's about. It's about how you make someone feel. Let's face facts. Someone could be the best teacher, but if you don't have that connection or you don't like the way they make you feel, you're not going to go back to that class. You'll never join a workshop again. So
Overall, it's like if you've got, as a woman, you've got that strong, aura which can bring other people and push them forward and inspire them as well. I don't see why not. I don't see why, and it makes us happy as an individual. So क्यों नहीं, like push, smile. I mean, have a laugh. If we can't do it, then who'll do it? I mean, it might get into a controversy if I speak about अच्छा ये लोग ऐसे वो, but वो लोग हैं ऐसे, but that's their problem. But why do you have to talk about things when you just have to ignore it and you just push, motivate, inspire, move up, go, give them the best you can, the achievements which they get, and you see them and say, look, Miss Kuntal, look, I got this. I'm like, oh,
Kuntal,
really
where
good.
are you based, Kuntal? Actually, you have classes all over London, right?
We have classes all over London and Midlands. So we've got Ilford, we've got Woodford, we've got Croydon, we've got Wimbledon, we've got Orpington, we've got Milton Keynes, we've got Kenton, we've got Pinner.
yeah.
Pinner.
We might have Romford as well.
We have
We were
Romford.
doing Romford.
No, yeah,
Redbridge.
once they open it. We have Romford, and now we are opening up another branch in Southeast. So Dartford, Welling,
Wow.
Bexleyheath. So yeah, so
Huh.
these are
Wow.
where all the areas are running at the moment. And we've got ladies, we've got 4 to 7s, 8 to 12s, teens, 13 plus, with 10 left feet, with 20 left feet, with no left feet, with whatever. We've got all things. It's
That
just,
really speaks about what you are and how your dance school has progressed. So many cities in UK. Wow. One more thing, another thing, which I'm just thinking, it came to my mind. Is there any specific dance genre which you love, or you are expertise in something, or who's your favorite Bollywood actress whom you want to emulate?
this is
Good question,
so
Rashmi.
hard. This is so hard. This is so hard. This is so hard. So बहुत hard है. Favorite कोई नहीं है क्योंकि
Uh-huh.
सबका एक अलग अलग style है. Yeah.
Okay.
Now the people who I have worked with in the past is the best dancer who I could say with Ada and stuff like that. So was Aishwarya Rai. Um, then I liked Rani as well. Rani is like my person. क्या फोड़ वोड़ के आज एकदम decent बन के आई हूँ, वरना I'm never in this. मैं tracksuit में होती हूँ हमेशा. So आज बोली औरत बन जा, नारी औरत बन जा. So Rani Mukherjee, Aishwarya Rai, these two I love. And Madhuri Dixit, I've never got a chance to work with her in person, but the last bit I did with her was Dola Re Dola. तो वो भी झलक डांस करो और जाओ पैसे लो और निकलो that kind. But yeah, of course. And with the male dancers, people say oh, Shah Rukh is good. No, Shah Rukh, aren't you listening? He's not a good dancer, but he's a good human being. Dancer wise, आज के generations में Tiger Shroff for definite, Hrithik Roshan, amazing. आजकल तो everyone's dancing. Child is born, क्या बनेगा बेटा, डांसर बनेगा, उसके इसमें डाल दो, नो इंजीनियर, नो दिस, डांसर बनेगा बेटा, डांसर बनेगा, रियलिटी शो करेगा. It's all that now. Dance is everywhere. Maybe it just brings the best out of them. But I don't see why arts cannot be your your hobby, your job, your stuff like that. I don't see why it can't. So it's people should definitely consider dance is not just you dance and go. And talking about what dance style I like, Bollywood is not a dance style. I say this to every person I meet. I mean, half of London who I know who run dance classes, I know them. We have been like together for events and stuff. I tell them as well, dance is not Bollywood is not a dance form. Bollywood is just like how Hollywood is. Bollywood is Indian film industry because it is from Bombay. That is why it's Bollywood. They've named it that. So सब बोलते तुझे Bollywood आता है क्या? It doesn't even make sense. They don't even know what they're talking. So when people tell me, you know what Bollywood is, ऐसे ऐसे करो ना तो Bollywood है. I'm like, तुम मुझे मत सिखा बेटा Bollywood क्या है? Because ये तो Bollywood है ही नहीं. People are selling it wrong, and it's the whole thing is wrong. That's Bhangra. It's a folk dance. This is classical. It's it's a classical dance. Bollywood is a mixture of all different dance styles put together, which we dance to a Bollywood song. That is called Bollywood dancing. So Bollywood dance is not a form of dance. Bollywood dance is just Indian film industry. तुम street dance, jazz, tap, hip hop, ये सब mix करो and you blend it to चने के खेत में. That's called Bollywood dancing. So the things which people in dance schools sell like this is not right, but I don't want to get into that. That's up to them. But just to train
my perception, or I think my observation for what I've seen your classes and some of the parents, whom I know personally, who always, whenever there's somebody asking for dance classes for children, for kids, and every time I see Kuntals, people recommending your name. And what I feel, after seeing you, I think children are very comfortable with you. You're so charming, and you're not like that strict teacher or something. And no, your children are attracted.
She is strict. She is strict. Do you know what it is though, Rashmi? She's funny. So you know, she's very funny person.
You're my best friend. I'm not strict.
Yeah, she's very strict, right? But she's also funny, and I think kids love it. So she'll say things like, "Oh, why?" I don't know. She'll be like, "Is that a monkey move? Like, what is this? It looks like a monkey move. Okay, let's everyone do monkey move." And then the kids laugh. And then she says, "Come on now. I did tell you, put your hands here and do this, or eat some ice cream. Why are you not eating it?" So she makes those moves so that it's kid friendly. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So and when she needs to be strict, she's strict. I mean, with us lot, oh my God, we get told off. She's strict. Like, I'm not even going to go there. I can see there's a few of our other students here. Like, I can see Gajal's online here. Gajal, if you want to unmute yourself and add to this, please go for it.
No, it's okay.
But no, she's she has got that she's a very strong character, very strong personality, and she's funny and she's supportive. But Rashmi ji, do not think for 1 minute she is not strict. Kajo, do you want to add something?
You're my
You've
best
unmuted
friend.
yourself. Go for it.
Not
What
strict.
about?
She's not strict. She
What
needs, she's strict where it is.
Sorry, say that
Strict
again.
where she needs to be. She's
She's
strict where she needs to be. But
Oh.
we still love her, so it's all right.
Okay. Kuntal, any demo? Anything to show us? We're all waiting.
She will not dance for you. I'm going to tell you this now.
I've got video from my 10th anniversary show. It's a trailer. I can quickly put that up to show people.
Just to showcase, I guess, the the level and the students, what they've done, and things like let's see. I think that's the best way.
I can do that.
Maybe another time we can do a proper workshop, but to do a 5-minute, 10-minute workshop is not worth
all
it.
our super ladies soon. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna quickly play.
We can't hear it, Kuntal. Pause it. You have to share your computer sound.
Yeah, it is play. Don't worry. There's
Okay, got it.
I congratulate Kuntal for completing 10 years of her institution. Well done, Kuntal. Proud of you.
We're here to support Kuntal. We've known her for 15 years and just so proud how far she's come. As you can see, it's a massive event and I just feel really lucky and grateful to be here. She's a massive inspiration for all of us. Like, all of us are dancers and in our career, and to see someone like her that's set up such a massive company, it's amazing. And she's so supportive and she's just really lovely to work for, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity. It's a privilege to be here on the 10th anniversary. We were here when we started the first one.
I think it's an amazing achievement, one that she should be really proud of, and I hope she does many, many more in years to come.
So yeah, that was it.
Fantastic. And I'm so privileged to have been there. Me and Sheetal were there and feels so nice. I really enjoyed, I really enjoyed. You were the center stage, and the way you came in between the program, and parents were like, screaming, shouting, watching their children perform. It gave me goosebumps, because I have got bigger children now, and it took me back to those days, when my little girl would dance on stage. So it was very nice and emotional moment for me. I'm like now during lockdown and these COVID times, how are you managing running all these workshops in all these places on a virtual platform? It must be very tough for you.
Is that okay, baby?
It was to start with because it's all new to us. We don't know. ये अचानक से आ गया, and then everyone started to log on to Zoom. I was like, Zoom क्या है क्या? Zoom. I wish I had bought shares for Zooms actually. But anyways, Zoom. It was Zoom everywhere, and then we slowly learned. We had loads of hiccups. Sound नहीं चल रहा है, दिख नहीं रहे हो. teda hai, record nahi hai. But then eventually we didn't even know how it worked. You can't do it for 45 minutes. It has to be an hour. So all that we have to. We merged in the classes. So we merged in the age group. So it looks a bit full and they'll be happy rather than having just two on stage and two on the spot. So it was really, really good like that. That we found a way, and again the support of all the ladies and parents, everything was there, where they showed us how to log in, stuff like that. COVID was a drop, I won't lie, it was a drop financially, mentally as well, because we didn't know where we were going. It just hit me hardest because for me to get back to doing a job, it's not my thing, though I could do one. But this is my baby. My dance school is why I am here today. um, it dropped and I'm like, what is going to happen? People started like panicking and kya ho raha hai, and this ho raha hai, that ho raha hai. I'm like, acha kya karte, chalo step by step. That's when Solma stepped in saying, okay, why don't you try this? Then Kajal as well supports a lot for the dance school. Solma and Kajal have been the pillars of the school. They've really supported in a very, very emotionally as well, practically. I'm really bad at all this, so they take in charge of that. Um, and then we slowly stepped in, and that's how it started to build up. And we did quite a few sessions. And being online, Rashmiji, is so there was so much of advantage that we started to get teachers from India to teach online. So students here got a different flavor to learn, just not me. बोर हो जाएंगे यार, though they love me, I know they all love me, but चलो यार, I mean ठुमके ठुमके क्या करे, you have to move up, on. So that gave us like lots of positivity, like okay, so we got the teachers down, online, and then we learned, we shared, and then there was so many enrollments, like let's do it, and then we had a break again, and then we hit that wave, that variant where it dropped again, and now we are looking forward to hit back again. That's why we're not going for a full-fledged term. Our term runs for 10 weeks, so we have 3 terms a year, and at the end of each year, the calendar year, we have a bang on show, where all the students showcase. So we give them a proper theater rather than just a community hall or things, as they feel a part of it. They've worked hard for it, and everyone gives in their best in it. So we're doing a 5-week course. Hence, we said so the lockdown has eased out. I thought, well, we'll wait because everyone will go pagal to go everywhere. We don't want it to go up again. So we've eased it down to just 5 weeks to start with, which starts on the second week of June. 7th is when the whole thing starts in all different areas and different days. So Monday is another area, Tuesday is another area. So that's how we're doing. We'll go into 5 weeks. We'll see how it goes. At least it's not a commitment. And we haven't pressurized anyone ki join kar lo, because people out there are still not vaccinated. So you still have that fear. Ladies are like, hum aate hai, but I've got this one. So I'm like, guys,
There's no pressure.
whenever you're ready. So that's how we are going. 5 weeks to start with, and then after that, let's see how it goes, and we'll see. Hopefully, everything should calm down now. Fingers crossed, and we're going to hit back. So from now that we're doing 5 weeks to start, second week of June, we hit in. We'll go till July mid, and then the schools break. So we've left that time because parents would want to go out and spend time. So we've left that part, and then we hit back in September again, full fledged. So looking forward to the easing out and going back to normality.
And one thing I will say as well, one thing I'll add to that as well, is that we are opening the second week of June. And again, something, because like my background is I've worked for councils and things like that, and Gajal's very good with sort of these kind of things as well, and policies. So I've made sure that all the venues we use have done COVID risk assessments, and they provide us with copies of that. I've also ensured that we have a COVID policy in place that all students will have to read, and people who sign up to it, to ensure the safety of everyone and to ensure that we are protecting ourselves as well as the students and the parents. Because like Kuntal said, not everyone's vaccinated. And actually, even if you are fully vaccinated, you can still contract the virus and pass it on. And also, not everybody would like to get vaccinated, and we need to respect that. So we've got our policies and procedures in place. we ensure that as teachers, we are DBS checked. We ensure that the school has safeguarding policies. So another thing I want to say is that as a dance company, we don't do things by halves. We always ensure we do it properly. So as Kuntal had mentioned as well in the past, we've done things for Newham Council, we've done things for Greenwich Council, we've done things for Islington Council. You know, we've done a lot of things for the councils because we have those things in place. We're able to you know, deliver and support them and run events and run workshops and things like that. But more so, it's about keeping our students safe and ourselves safe and ensuring that the company is professional. So yes, we like to have a laugh and a joke, and you know, in class it's fun, but behind the scenes, we make sure that it's professional and everything that needs to be in place is in place. And we've got every policy that you need, including things like consent forms for photography, filming, video, all of it. You name it, we've got it. One thing as well that we might forget to mention, Kuntha, is we were doing Bollywood residential camps as well. How can we forget about that? Yeah. So we tried out as an initiative. I was like, Kuntha, let's do a dance camp. It'd be really fun because we all get on, and you know, we all kind of, as students and even, you know what, as a teacher and as a student, I love all the parents as well, even though they're not the students as such. And you know, we were like, let's do a dance camp. It would be really, really fun. So we did do a dance camp. I can't remember the first date now. Kuntha will confirm that. But we had, I think it was about 50 students, and we had this big, it was like a venue that we hired. It's a camping venue. It's not outdoors, you know, in the fields, no. We were in a proper venue with rooms, with rooms with bunk beds. There was a whole, and you know what the funny thing was? We were doing all the cooking as well. So we were cooking, we were teaching, we had activities. So we did zip wire, canoeing. It wasn't just about dance. And you know what? Again, it's an amazing achievement when you think that this is a company. Technically, yes, we have the support of everyone, but we are not a company with funding and with like a CEO and a manager and assistant. We are us, that's it. And, you know, there's me, like Kuntal said, Kajal, who's really supported on all these things as well. And, you know, we've had to look into safety policies and all these things. And then we managed to do another residential camp the following year. And again, it was really fun. It was really successful. But again, because of COVID and things like that, you know, maybe there's something we can look at in the future. But, you know, it's important to mention that we put on these Bollywood residential camps and gave certificates.
So dance school, so our dance school is not just meant to be jao, attend, pay fees, 1 hour class, do your best, go home. It's nothing to do with that. Have a laugh, share, enjoy, socialize, get opportunities, just you know, bond. I mean, I don't remember if there has been, I don't, but every student child who walked out of that door has walked out with a smile, unless they didn't remember their moves. But they have walked out with a big smile, and that itself is a big achievement. Now, as a mother, because I'm a mother now, I mean, you would want your child to smile, go in, go out, smile, has ke jao. So these all, including ladies as well, they're all my bachas, you know. It's like,
you know, we go out for meals as well, don't we, Kuntal? As classes, as areas, you know, at the end of term, we go out for a meal. Christmas time, we go out for meals with each other, not just me and you, like the students, the classes, you know, the different areas. Yeah.
Croydon.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But it's testament to you and what you've built and the relationship and the connections, and again, how you make people feel. And one thing as well is you've always been like, you know what, if you want to go and learn from another school as well, I encourage you. If you want to go and learn another style, I encourage you. You know, you don't hold on to students.
Which I don't believe in at all. If a child wants to go anywhere and learn, it's their right, and they should be, because learning from different things will just be gaining more knowledge for them. So why stop anyone? So for me, it's like, oh, I'm going here, you know. I said, you know what? Don't feel ashamed about it or sad. You're going, go, good, you know, achieve. There are so many students who've parted ways in a good way to learn further down, you know, like something else maybe. And why not? So a dance school shouldn't be like, mere paas hi rahe, chipki rahe. Why? Everyone's got you know, a right to just expand the, you know, the knowledge of dance. And- but I don't see, I mean, I've got students who stuck with me for like 15 years.
Yeah.
So
We grew up with you.
baby, now she's
Grew up,
baby keep
grew up with you, mate. Grew up
I'm
with you.
just looking at the comments, on Inspiring Indian Women page, and I
Oh.
can see Archana Geeta Kanade sending you loads and loads of messages and good luck, congratulations,
Oh my
10
God.
years of such an amazing journey, she says. And there is Surinder Dhanji who is saying, Kuntal, you're amazing. And Archana also says that, I agree, food can buy her off.
True.
She loves it. Archana will speak later on that.
And the answer to this question, that what is your favorite genre or what you like best? So Vicky is telling Punjabi.
It's not. Bhangra is not her favorite.
Bhangra is
She hates Bhangra.
I like Bhangra with the holes in it rather than the authentic Bhangra. Like, kithe, I'm more of the new Bhangra.
Yeah.
As soon as Bhangra starts, I'm like, change karte. Sorry, sorry. but
And
no.
there's this Julie Andrews. She says, Salma ji, my personal favorite. And this is
Oh, thank you.
Rashmiji,
You do know I'm
Rashmiji,
not a
that's
host
me.
today. Sorry?
Rashmiji, that's me. That's me, Ekta. I've written
okay.
also
This
that
is Ekta.
Ekta.
I don't know. I think she has some other name on Facebook.
Yes, yes.
How are you, Ekta? Thank you for
Okay.
joining
I'm good,
today.
Salmaji. Hi, Rashmiji.
Hi.
Actually, I've raised my hand also. I wanted to talk.
Yeah.
Go for it. Do you want to put your video on as well or not? We'd like to see
Yeah.
it'd be lovely to see your face, Ekta.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm just I'm just sitting untidy. That's why.
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं हम तुम्हारी आवाज सुनेगी. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't. Go for it, Ekta.
Hi,
Awaaz
Kuntal.
sunegi.
Hi, Kuntal. I've
Hi.
been hearing your amazing and inspiring story. This is really truly inspiring.
Thank you.
And well done to you. I've saw your video, your journey video. Really hats off to you, and it's really commendable. I mean, from scratch to where you are now, it's really hats off to you and Soulma ji and whosoever are in your team and are your backbones. Really hats off to them as well. I mean, I've been also a trained classical dancer, and on many awards and this and that during my 20s. Now I'm 43, so
Same
yeah,
page.
but yeah, but after marriage, non-supportive husband, so I did not do dancing anything after my marriage. But now after, honestly, and now Solma ji, she has really emotionally I've got attached to her and Rashmi ji
Oh
as
dear.
well,
Wow.
because of my daughter's interviews and all. So I have been following Solma ji on Instagram, and I saw a couple of her videos, and she's so outstanding. And she like kind of inspired me so much and motivated me so much, and I was like, no, I should now, I should also start dancing. And now
should.
after
Let's not
watching
start.
your video,
You've used the wrong word. Don't start dancing.
Continue.
Dancing. Continue. it.
yeah.
You've already started ages ago, and support ho ya na ho, jo yahan hai na, kar lo. Kyunki
Agreed.
I mean, I am blessed like that. My husband, 199,000 jo bhi dalna hai, supportive.
Wow,
Like,
amazing. Lucky you.
totally supportive. Anything I do is like, kar le, main hu khada. He's
Oh, wow.
always, I just look back and he's standing there.
Wow, that's
I'm
amazing.
blessed with that. So
Yeah,
हाँ,
she's.
तो फिर-
You know what though, Ekta? Like, look,
Yeah.
to be fair, Kuntal knows as well. I've been a single parent since literally I joined her dance class, and I haven't had that support in that respect. So Kuntal's been my support, and obviously the friends I make, which includes Karja Lucy, and she knows she's a very big support for me as well. And the connections that I make has got me through. And you know what, Ekta, I can resonate with you when you say things like, you didn't get that support, you gave up dance. So did I. I was married when I was 23. I didn't do anything with dance. I started my dance career when I hit 31 with two young kids who were 4 years old and 3 years old at the time,
Wow.
and I kept pushing myself. And like I said, I was bringing them to shows with me, bringing them to classes. And I did that. I pushed myself, and I was lucky enough to have, to have found Kuntal as a teacher and an inspiration. And so I always say to people that if I can do it, anyone can. I'm 45 right now, and I know Kuntal always says to me, I'll say to Kuntal, I'm 45, how can you expect me to go on the floor? And she's like, age has nothing to do with it, go on. I'm like, okay. But I want to be an inspiration to others. I want to say that if I can do it, and I'm now 45 and I'm still dancing, I'm not the best, I'm still training, I'm still developing myself, I still want to do better. But if I can do it, and I've had to manage a house on my own, do everything on my own, then anyone can do it. And I want to inspire other people. So it really makes me feel good to hear that you felt inspired by looking at my videos and stuff.
Yeah,
Please do it. Please do it. Please start, continue that journey, whether it's through joining a class, whether it's through online things, whether it's doing your own thing to build your own confidence, whatever's right for you. I hate seeing wasted talent. You don't understand. Like,
I felt that, but after my brain tumor surgery, I had completely lost confidence as well. And, like Kuntal said, she has a very strong, supportive husband, that makes massive difference. When you have a supportive husband, you don't have to worry about anything.
I am sorry to cut you. Look at Soulma's side as well.
Yeah.
No, she's had all the responsibility. I'm emotionally drained.
Yeah.
She's drained, but she pushed herself hard because she was passionate. If you've got the passion, you just follow what you like to do.
Yeah.
But you, your route is, I would like to dance and just get myself out there. Just go.
You do it for you. Do it for you. Remember how it makes you feel and focus on that. One thing I want to also add is that when I post my dance videos up, you watch my video and you think, oh my God, she's so confident, she's amazing, yada, yada, yada. However, to be honest, do you know how much anxiety I get when I'm posting those videos? And when I'm, because when I do the video, I'm happy, I love it, I love it. But when I post it, my anxiety is through the roof. And I'm thinking, oh my God, people are going to watch this. They're going to think, what is she doing? They're going to think she's fat. They're going to think she's, all these silly things that your brain tells you. And then I remind myself that, you know what? I'm doing this for me and to share that joy. And if I make one person happy through watching my video, I've done my job. That's it. So I stick to my thing of, I want to inspire others, and I do it to share joy and passion. And it might not be to everyone's taste, and that's fine. So I just want to explain again that we all have these challenges, but you've got to just remember why you do something. Always that. Remember why you're doing something.
There's a little bit of demand, here. I can see Pooja Nikhil Patel. She's saying, would love to see them dance a bit. Is it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good demand. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or at least one of you.
Yeah, Soulma, let us see.
What? Just on the spot while I'm sitting in a chair? No, yaar.
Because everybody thought that it's Kuntals Bollywood Dance Company.
I tell you what, why don't we do this? Why don't you show us 8 beats? 8 beats, 8 beats, right?
Bas.
And then I'll do it with you.
The place where I am at the moment, there's no, I can do a hand gesture if you want to do a
let's sitting choreography. Chalo. 8 beats. And you have a music you could play after so everyone can join and do the 8 beats with us. Chalo. Pick a song.
Let's do it.
Hello. Hi, Pooja.
Sitting नहीं मैं बहुत दूर से standing देखने आई हूँ.
Hey, Pooja.
I'm working right now. Still I'm here.
जहाँ मैं प्लेस में हूँ ना वहाँ मैं खड़ी होके नहीं कर सकती तो हाथ मेरा बहुत भारी है तो उठने पे टाइम लगेगा.
ये सनी देओल का हाथ है.
पंप काटता है. So okay, let me play something for you guys.
Yeah.
It's been one of my favorite songs. It's a nice song. Let me play it first and then I'll share the screen.
We won't have a choice. Whatever song she picks, okay? That's it.
Such lovely people and inspirational ladies here. Kuntals Dance Company with Soulma Hosany.
Rashmi, you are the most inspirational. Honestly.
I just switch on the Zoom and just watching you all. Let's hear
Really
it.
inspiring
Go
in
for it.
yeah.
Rashmi, you're joining into this one. Do not think you're getting away. I can see
No,
you.
no, I will. You know,
Huh.
Soulma, I really want to dance. I've gone through so much of negativity 2 days. So I just want to move.
Chalo,
Chalo.
let's do this.
Let's
Not like Kuntal, so we can see what she's doing.
let's learn these moves first, okay?
हाँ,
So
चलो.
सब लोग अभी अपना चेहरा दिखाने लग गए हैं, स्क्रीन से बाहर आ रहे.
Come on, everyone.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm not coming in the camera, huh? Because
Ah,
of,
Okay, no, we know, we
The
know.
cameras.
पीछे
I'm
भी-
untidy,
पीछे
so I'll not
भी
come.
कर लो. I'm going to share the sound. Let's listen to it. It's not duck 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 duck. It's a beautiful song.
Go, Rashmi, go, Rashmi.
I'm following you.
मेरी नाज़ ने ये दिल मेरा तेरे पीछे पागल है रुके ना रुके ये दिल मेरा जाने कैसी हलचल है कि मेरी सांसों में तू एहसासों में तू हर हंसी में मेरी बस तू नैने बंद आँखें में जाए तमने जाया छे नैने बंद आँखें में जाए तमने जाया छे तू ही तुम हो मेरी सांसों में और हो ख्यालों में नैने बंद आँखें में जाए तमने जाया छे
कैसे तुमको ये बताएं कैसे तुमको ये समझाएं दर्द दिल का हाल क्या है कैसे तुमको ये बतलाएं कैसे तुमको ये बताएं कैसे तुमको ये समझाएं दर्द दिल का हाल क्या है कैसे तुमको ये बतलाएं
Well done, Kuntal.
Well
That
done.
was so much fun. Thank you so much. You know, I think so. I must have laughed after so many months.
I loved it. I'm dancing after so many days and months.
Rashmi, you looked good. I saw you. Very nice.
Organize a dance workshop for a laugh for all these lovely people.
Really,
Is it-
we want to dance. Yeah, we want to throw away everything and forget everything and
Yes.
just dancing. Yes. I'm like, I want to go. You know, it should go on and on. एक और हो जाए क्या भंगड़ा? Somebody said Punjabi, ना?
पंजाबी डांस पे चलो एक
हो
laugh.
जाए. थोड़ा जोश.
Just for Rashmi, yeah? So that we can see her fantastic moves again.
एकदम फिट्टे मुंह वाला.
I hope the rest of you who are on this call and those of you watching on live on Facebook, I hope you're joining in too.
I know there's so many comments on Facebook. You know, I'm just reading. I think people now want to be on Facebook rather than here.
Okay.
Come on, guys, join in.
You need to show your face. Let's do it. Sanka, come on.
Right, so for us,
Everyone has face here.
ਅੱਜ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਲ ਬਿਠਾ ਲੈ ਸੀਨੇ ਲਾ ਲੈ ਅੱਜ ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਲ ਬਿਠਾ ਲੈ ਸੀਨੇ ਲਾ ਲੈ ਯਾਰ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੀ ਹਾਏ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਤੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਦੂਰ ਜਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਤੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਦੂਰ ਜਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਤੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਦੂਰ ਜਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ ਹੁਣ ਤੱਤੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਦੂਰ ਜਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਨੀ
Now check this out.
ਹੋ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੁਸਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਚਰਚੇ ਨੇ ਬਾਹਰ
I just love somebody iPhone. Thank you so much. I loved your moves. I don't know, your name is not written here. It's just iPhone, but I just loved it. I'm bringing you to spotlight there.
Oh,
Yeah, I loved your
what's
dance.
going on, huh?
Just watching you
Give me
dance.
some time.
Thank you so much for joining us. I don't know your name, but it just shows iPhone. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, check this
Okay.
No. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you
Thank you.
so much, everyone, for joining in. This is not the zone I've never been, so I'm so blessed to be on a Facebook home play.
Oh, let me mute her. Hold on.
Yeah, done. So
Okay.
no, I really appreciate all the love. I haven't seen the comments yet, but I'm definitely going since you've told me there are people who've commented, and would be lovely to tap into that. But wherever I am, again, thank you everybody who has pushed me. We as a dance school are there. It's for everyone, and we keep inspiring the way Rashmi ji and the group is inspiring so many people, billions and trillions of people across the
Yes.
globe. It's not just
Kuntal and Soulma, you need to say your numbers loud or your website loud for the Facebook viewers, because the chat is here. I can see that you've written
I will
there,
put it.
but
I will put
just say it,
everything
yeah,
in the chat.
in the
I will put
comments.
everything in the
Yeah.
Facebook live chat in a moment, because if I go on my Facebook now, I'll cut out from here. So I'll pop it in the Facebook chat. I have put it in the Zoom chat as well. But you can check our website out on www.kuntals Bollywood Dance Company. No, actually, it's www.kuntals.co.uk, the website. Correct, Kuntal? The Instagram is just Kuntals Bollywood Dance Company. You search that, will come up. And Facebook is the same thing. Search Kuntals Bollywood Dance Company.
It's very easy for everyone. And we start our classes the second week of June, age 5 to 8 and upwards. If a 4-year-old is amazing as well, we take them. It's just so that they get a bit settled in. Ladies, gents, everybody, we are opening up, and just come in, have a laugh, stay safe, inspire people close to you, with you, bring them together, take them together, and just make a positive world around you.
Yeah, absolutely. There's like we say, it costs nothing to be kind and to be nice to people, and that's what we should be doing. Can I just check with anyone who's joined us today? Did anyone want to ask any questions to Kuntal? I don't think we gave you the opportunity to. We've checked in the chat anyway, but yeah. Otherwise, I just want to say as well to Rashmi ji, like I do in every single interview I have with her, that thank you. You really are inspirational. And Rashmi, like, you have inspired me, because you've made me really feel like I want to really inspire people and inspire Indian women in particular, whether it's through dance, whether it's through other avenues. And I'm now honing in on the skills that I've got through my work and things like that as well. And I'm thinking of doing other projects and things. And I have to say, you've geared that on for me. So, trust me, you do inspire. So
oh my God,
absolutely. I mean, big time.
Our team is going stronger and stronger, and you know what? We all are inspiring each other in some way or the other. Believe me or not, when I watch you all, I was in a very bad mood since last 2-3 days. So I was like, I want to do this, be part of these amazing ladies and watch them dance and move and smile and happy, because I know Kuntal has always been such a jovial person, whatever I've seen her. And if you remember, we did this International Environment Day together.
Yes.
And we had rehearsals with the ladies. Jhad paid some and
all that. And
maybe Mowgli, yes.
Yeah, it was in Camden, and I really enjoyed working together with you all, and it was such a nice thing to do. Hopefully, we will work together again in a physical way rather than virtual way, and believe me, all of us are for each other, and that's what we are meant to be. I think virtual world and the COVID has taught us so many things, you know. We value the relationship, we value the friendship, we value the words said by each one of you for each other, because sometimes we feel so low, and that little word which you say, you know, it just pulls us up, and we feel like it rejuvenates us. So thank you. We have Sarika Handa, who actually represents Inspiring Indian Women again. So Sarika, you have something to say to the two amazing ladies. Sarika.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
If you give me an opportunity, I would always speak. I have seen lot of videos of Soulma, you know. Once I saw her video and then I went to her Instagram page and I saw all her videos. So it is such amazing. You say that you're not confident, but it doesn't appear at all. So definitely, and I was looking that you're wearing Kuntal's dance t-shirt. I was like, wow, so that's where it comes from. Amazing. I mean, I think at some point of time, I love dancing, but obviously I'm also on the heavier side, so I should not break the floor. But definitely, I also want to learn at some point of time. I don't know when, how, and now this is a beginning probably, and things are opening up. So I would definitely look forward. So we are based in Bromley, and I was going to touch base with Soulma, and something closer would really, really help, you know. And there's so many like me.
Southeast mein aa
Yeah, we are opening something near Bromley.
Please come.
I think you should
I will
join.
help you to get
I've just
so
moved to
many
Kent.
people.
Yeah, we've moved to Kent, so we're opening
Please,
a center.
close to Kent
Sarika,
or
can I
please
add as
Bromley.
well? Please do not
Bromley
let
aa
things
jaao,
like please don't let things like weight or I don't know, age or anything like that get in the way, because you'll be in the late
break the
class,
flow.
you'll be supported. You'll be supported.
Naach
And
break the
That's
floor.
true.
Na? Naach karke break the floor.
That is true.
Ye
But
baat
yeah,
hai.
you both, that's what I'm saying. You both are inspiration and you feel that you can, you know, and you
Sarika,
should.
you and me
And
have
I think
assets, you know, assets. Assets.
This acid is God given for every Asian woman.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Thank you to Kuntal. Thank you to Kuntal. She didn't make us stand. Make me stand.
भाई सब अपना अपना देख रहे हैं, इतना याद रखो. I would, with your permission, as we are really closing it now, can I quickly show the video I just showed just earlier, so the people who missed out on, if you don't mind, and then we will final.
Yes,
Sarika, thank you for your kind words, and thank you for setting up.
You're welcome.
this
And
group.
lovely hosting, and Kuntal has been very open in sharing and speaking. Lovely to see you, and hopefully we can meet in person as things are, you know, opening up. Lovely.
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
has to be. That has to be. Okay, I'm going to quickly share this. So, can you see it, Soulma?
Yeah, we can see it and hear it. Thank you.
Sorry, I played the wrong one. Apologies. Oh dear me. So this is my dance page for the YouTube as well. You can watch all.
That's your YouTube looks like. Okay.
Yes, that's our YouTube channel, which we've got all the dance videos in there.
I'm going to subscribe right away.
Yeah, we don't usually push our
I am-
YouTube channel, but feel free to subscribe 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll subscribe from 2 IDs, you know.
Yeah, double aega. So basically, this one I'll be showing you now is I did a ladies batch, and we put them all on stage. These are all career women, and they are fab. So
This
here
was
you
their
go,
first
guys.
show.
Serious
This was their first show.
first show.
तेरी आंखों का साहिल मैं तेरे दिल के ही काबिल तू मुसाफिर मैं तेरी मंजिल इश्क का दरिया है बहता डूब जा तुझसे
So yeah, that was one of the very inspiring dance.
Ladies
Which
Is
group.
HelloFresh worth the price?
They learned
In
that
the
in,
beginning,
oops, who's
until I
on-
realized.
okay,
they
fine.
learned that
Yeah, in 5 weeks.
5 classes. So the ladies who think they can't dance, these people have a lot going on, but look at them.
Yep, they're not dancers in any shape or form. They came to the class, don't know the moves. It's the way it's taught and the support you get, and that's what you can achieve, you know. They didn't even want to do this show. I remember I came over to the class and I was like, what do you mean you're not going to do it? Look how good you guys are.
बेवकूफ लगेंगे. I said, क्यों लगोगे बेवकूफ? नहीं ये क्या हम लोग स्कर्ट अभी क्या उम्र है? This was what they said. वहां देखो छा रहे. They didn't want to come out, get off the stage. हम लोग चलो अभी हो गया, निकलो. So there's no age for dancing. It's just you would like to do it, and the crafting, leave it to us. We'll craft you. Murat bana denge. So we need an inspiring Indian women dance show.
I wish you had any classes in Woking.
Woking, Bromley, are.
अरे आओ मैं आपको full support मिलेगा आपको मैं आपको
Full support. That even
करूंगी.
we would say.
Okay. Well, you know what? Drop us
We
a
will-
text message and an email. Soulma definitely get back.
Yeah,
I
The
will get
numbers in the
in
chat.
touch with Soulma.
We would
Yeah,
love to do.
Definitely.
And also
First time,
Kuntals numbers in the chat.
धमाका हो जाए.
या वोकिंग में मैं full support करूंगी आपको स्टूडेंट्स लाने के लिए भी और
बस
full
हो गया.
support.
खत्म बात ही वहाँ खत्म होती है.
Even the kids, you know, we, you know, when they start and you think, you know, parents think, oh, they're not good dancers or whatnot. Honestly, by the end of the 5 weeks, you'll be amazed at what they can achieve and how they look and the way they dance. And it's about how you teach them, and it's about how you bring out the best in people. So.
Oh, no, absolutely. Just check our dance group page and the YouTube and Instagram. It's packed with them. It's about them. It's about just them.
When the dance shows happen, the teachers will never dance with the students unless if it's like a competition thing or something. Generally speaking, the students perform themselves without the teachers present because that's what builds confidence. It's not about the teacher. Yeah, it's not about spotlight should be on me or spotlight should be on Kuntal or spotlight should be on that teacher. It's the performers, whoever the students are. Yeah, but we do force her to perform because she won't perform otherwise. It's a treat to see Kuntal dance.
Do perform. I will put up a video up soon, Rashmi ji, after of me dancing. I have a few. अभी तो inspire मैं भी हो गई हूँ. Inspire से inspire हो गई हूँ. So I'm going to put myself up things I've done, and definitely. But we tap back on all the amazing things happening in all our future years now, and this is just going upwards now. Don't look back. So Ekta ji, if you're listening to me, I'm looking forward to see you.
Yes, I am listening. I'm still here, and it would be a really pleasure, when it would be my pleasure when I meet you.
No, Rashmi, we will support. We will lift. साथ में जाएंगे.
Yes, definitely. And like you said,
pleasure of mentoring is amazing.
Yeah. I'll definitely have word with Soulma ji for Woking में अगर branch खुलना है ना तो yeah, definitely.
Soulma, speak.
हाँ, बिल्कुल. I don't mind as long as I have Kuntal's blessing and we can do it.
Rashmi ji is opening up a branch in
in India, Mumbai. She's in Mumbai right now.
We are opening a company here in India, section 8. Paperwork has started, and soon the bank account, and it'll be nice. Before I come back.
Very nice.
Oh, Rashmi, well done.
Well done, Rashmi, well done.
Yes.
So it's.
Then soon, Rashmi, what's going to happen? Rashmi, what's going to happen soon is I'm going to be interviewing you as a host for inspiring Indian women.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No one does that, na? Yeah, we'll interview you.
Yeah.
But thank you
We'll be
so
joint
much.
host. Me and Kuntal will host you. ठीक है?
Definitely, I hope that day comes, but we are all very, very happy and privileged to have people like you on board, and really want to thank my stars and inspiring Indian women star that you decided to be part of this program. Really, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and from all of us at IIW. And yes, you are also IIW, and together we soar higher. Definitely this time, I remember you telling me with the long stick, we'll be playing dandiya with 2 meters apart. And I'm
Serious distance.
we will playing dandiya, long dandiya stick and whatever we do. Okay, so thank you very well. We move on to saying that bad word goodbye, which I don't want to say, but we have to say tomorrow. So now, henceforth, for a week, we're promoting singers. These singers are professional, they're talented, they're passionate, but we're just trying to show them to the world more. So we're having one singer at each day, and tomorrow we have this person called Sudhir Kumra, and the host is Manjulika from Scotland, and she is the RJ from Awaz Radio FM. So she'll be hosting Sudhir Kumra tomorrow, and then day after tomorrow another singer, and one day Vinnie Kalia will also be there. She's here watching us. So Nilanjana Paul, one singer. This entire week we are going to have and host them. And so thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye from me and Sarika at Inspiring Indian Women. Bye-bye.
Goodbye and
Thank
good night and
you.
commendable. Hats off to you,
Bye-bye.
Rashmi-ji. Rashmi-ji, hats off to you. You are in India and you're still awake there. So yeah,
Yaar,
hats
mujhe
off to
maza
your
aata hai.
dedication.
It's fun, yeah. You know what? When I was in London, then also I used to sleep at 2, and I'm in India. Still, I sleep till 2, so it's fine.
Aw.
I think just to end with ye wala final end, yeah. So I think we should have a nice little song sung, which is going to take you to the singer's bit. So let's choose a song, we sing and we go end.
Okay.
Vinny,
Yeah,
you're
all
here,
right.
and I believe
Okay.
you're one of the singers, Vinny. So I think you should
Sing
lead
a
on
lovely
it,
song.
maybe.
Yeah, chalo. Dance thoda na.
Vinny, are you there?
Yeah. Vinny?
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Vinny loves
Yeah.
singing.
Vinny, which song would you like, and we'll sing with you?
Old song.
Any song.
Huh.
Any song, I'll go with you. Come on.
Acha. Kuntal, you choose.
I choose. You want to sing Ajeeb Dasta? Ajeeb.
Yeah.
Go for it. I ain't sing. My singing's bad. I'm not singing, love.
Tu bet or tu chup bet. Sorry, joking.
I'll lip sync.
Ready?
Okay.
Rashmi ji,
One second.
chalo.
Yeah.
Jao Jan Chanda. Ajeeb Dasta hai ye. Jao. We join you. 5.
Yeah. Ajeeb daastaan hai. You want with music or without music?
कहाँ शुरू कहाँ
कहाँ
खत्म
खत्म
ये
ये
मंजिल
मंजिलें
इसमें डांस हो सकता है?
ना वो समझ सके ना हम अजीब
You know,
दास्तां
remember
ये
when I was in school, I was taught this, What was this?
अजीब थोड़ी सी डांस है ये कहाँ शुरू कहाँ
कहाँ
खत्म
खत्म
ये
मंजिलें
मंजिल कौन
कौन सी
Hey, Nina.
ना वो समझ सके
With
ना
100% renewable electricity.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh!
Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music?
Yes, no goodbye. No goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Rashmi, can you hear the music?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Then Kuntal, आ गई मेरी जान, आ गई. वाह, Kuntal. I'm not going to stand up because I'm not wearing salwar. Music बंद हो गया. Vinny, music.
अच्छा एक मिनट होल्ड करो 1 second होल्ड करिए hold on 1 second yeah.
Over the music, otherwise you won't hear. ऐसी तबीयत की भूख लगी है ना मुझे.
I've muted everyone, so go for it, Kuntal. We're all eagerly watching. Chalo.
I can't hear the music.
Oh, you have to play it.
I have to play it. Okay.
Ah. Who was playing it before?
Not me.
Ah. Rashmi, you're on mute. You're just talking to a camera. We can't hear you.
Vinny was playing the music. Vinny?
Acha. Vinny, play the music, but if you sing along, it cuts the music. So.
Yeah. Chalo, jaldi.
Do you want me to play? I'll play.
Okay,
Chalo.
play.
Go on then. If you found it, play.
I'll play. I'll just share.
I'm going to sit back and watch you and enjoy this.
Yeah.
Tera, ruk ja.
These are the Verbo holiday homes waiting for you to fill with your family. You're
Because you don't have
together.
YouTube Premium.
अजीब दास्तां है कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी न वो समझ सके न हम अजीब दास्तां है कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी न वो समझ सके न हम ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये ख्वाब देखती हूँ मैं कि जब पड़ी हूँ ख्वाब से अजीब दास्तां है ये कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी न वो समझ सके न हम
Thank you for such a beautiful end to the show.
Superb, Kuntal, superb.
That was
I just
beautiful.
never imagined one could
What
dance on that
expression.
song. Never I could imagine one could dance on that song.
So
Amazing,
graceful, wasn't
amazing.
it?
So gracefully,
Amazing.
so graceful. Wow.
मुझे तो शर्म आ रही. So ja. Thank you.
We must say, Kuntal never performs, by the way, for us or even at shows. We beg her, we beg her. So actually, this was a real treat, even for me, funnily enough, even though I've seen her dance. I have been begging her, please, let's do a collaborative video. Let's film one. Let's put it on Instagram. Please, please, please. And she's like, nay, you like to dress up. I don't want to dress up. Da, 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 da. So it was it's a treat even for me to see her dance, honestly.
I am such a bhangan. I hate getting ready.
Hello, guys.
आज भी मिले क्या करूं मुझे कान में डाल
Hear the music.
के. Anyway, thank you so much, guys.
Yes,
And,
thank you.
This
you
was
again.
a real
Love it, love
treat.
the show.
Thank you.
I wish this
So lovely.
conversation would have, और भी ज्यादा चलता तो और मजा आता.
ये आधा घंटा ऊपर जा चुका है.
Yeah, we could stay there for honestly, we could carry on for another hour, 2 hours. That's what we're like.
Yeah.
But,
No, but I think Rashmi ji needs to sleep now.
हाँ.
Yeah.
भी सोएगी और 1 घंटा नहीं सोएगी. लिख के देती हूँ.
Nahi, yaar, I can keep watching you, Kuntal, the way your moves, your expression, your grace, and the way
Excellent.
you moved Very nice, fantastic, and that is what is the music lover in you, The moment the music starts and you start moving, that's the real quality of a dance lover, Bollywood dance lover. And no wonder we had today the wonderful Kuntals Bollywood Dance Company. And we are really very proud of you, Kuntal, for what you did, and hope to see you more
It
and more
was
on
so beautiful.
inspiring Indian women. Take care, everybody. Goodbye, all.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Rashmiji.
Bye.
Thank you,
Take
everyone.
care.
Namaste.
Thank you, Vinny, Ekta,
Bye-bye.
Sarika,
Bye,
everybody.
bye, bye,
Bye.
Take care.
bye,
Bye-bye.
Bye, Solma. Lovely to have you here always.
Thank you, Rashmiji, and we'll catch up